Hey guys, welcome up to Season 12, Episode 3 of Criminal Minds. Here we go. Boing, boing. What? How do you say that? Jesus.
Dude, see the way that Heather was checking you out in the cafeteria?
Isn't that 7 years bad luck? Or was that a window?
Man, I'm serious. She's totally into you.
Heather's kind of hot.
Ooh, Heather, you're so hot. I love you so much.
Shut it, dweeb.
Dude, I'm telling you, you should text Heather.
Yeah, maybe I will.
If you need a break, you just let me know, okay? We can stop. Hey. Show off. Blue or the gray? Go with the blue.
That was for your dog? Damn.
Alright. Janie's coming by her walkie later. Alright?
Some things never change. Hey, you!
Oh, donuts? Wait, did you happen to get...
Chocolate frosted with sprinkles? Yes. How could I forget your favorite?
Oh, that's actually Luke Alvez's desk.
Really? It looks empty.
Well, he travels late.
Oh. Garcia said he was ex-army.
Y'all gotta stop doing this temporary shit.
Yeah, you're gonna like him.
You know, the lack of personal
No, it's only
effect on his
temporary.
desk could stem from his days as a fugitive hunter. He probably felt like he was never in one place long enough to dig in. Somebody could have done a real number on this guy. An ex, maybe? I mean, no doubt the army taught him order and discipline, but a desk like this could mean he has commitment issues. He's behind me right now, isn't he?
Luke Alvez, meet Emily Prentice.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Okay. Emily used to be a part of our team, and now she's the unit chief for Interpol in London.
Yeah, she's agreed to help us out while Hotch is off on a TDY and Lewis works on her research.
I'm also on temporary duty.
Hotch
so
isn't
I'm
here
not-
and Lewis isn't there? What the shit?
I'm on today. I'm here to help.
But we have a lot on our plate.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Speaking of which, looks like we have a case.
Dear. Oh, this is great.
Garcia.
You really are here. It's a dream come true. Yesterday in South Florida, the body of a woman was found encased in concrete in a 55-gallon drum. Lisa Barclay, 35, single mom, lived with her 13-year-old son in Boynton Beach.
If she was encased in concrete, how'd they ID her?
Because the Emmy was able to match prints from 3 of her fingers that broke through the surface. At an illegal dump site, some teenagers found it.
Local PD needs to count
Teenagers.
more possible victims.
They're doing that right
They
now.
look
Any
younger
signs
than
of
that.
sexual assault?
That is unclear at this time because they're still removing the concrete from her body.
Burying his victim like this may be the unsub's form of torture.
An ultrasound of the drum.
She's buried alive.
Lisa Barclay was still alive when I put him in there.
That is bad. She's sorry. What? They've never done that before.
Tyron Edwards wrote, "Sinful and forbidden pleasures are like poisoned bread. They may satisfy appetite for the moment, but there is death in it."
Is Hotch gone?
Lisa Barclay lived a low-risk lifestyle. She and her son moved to Boynton Beach after her divorce 4 years ago.
So is this the work of the jealous ex?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Amicable. The ex-husband remarried. He lives in Texas.
They've never changed the entire thing like that for just one appearance or a temporary appearance.
What bumps me is how the unsub disposed of the barrel. And there's no way that he lifted that sucker up.
They didn't even change.
142 pounds, give or take.
They didn't even put Lewis in the thing for a whole season, and she was in the season.
Which still begs the question, how do you lift it?
And they've already changed it for this one episode?
Guys, I hate to interrupt, but a second drum has been found with a woman's body encased in concrete inside.
Boynton
So you
Beach.
still like driving on the left side of the road?
Yeah, London's good.
And Mark, he treating you right? Because if not, you give me the word.
Oh.
Careful. Hope you've had your tetanus shots. Here's where the second drum was found.
The unsub had to overcome a lot of obstacles to get the drum here.
You'd also need a vehicle capable of supporting a lot of weight, maybe a pickup, dual wheels.
What if he's mixing the cement at the disposal sites?
It would be a messy job. I don't see any evidence of that.
Yeah, that.
He might have used a steel dolly to get the drum here, but it couldn't have been easy.
So why here?
He's got to be fit.
The guy could have rolled it off the embankment of any canal in the area. Would have sank right out of sight.
Jack.
Excuse me.
Y'all, I'm so worried right now. My head's not really in
As long
this.
as the concrete, this unsub is jumping through a whole lot of hoops to hide these bodies.
Plus, all the earmarks of a cemetery. Which
Why did they
means
change? They removed Hotch from the thing,
this could be his private.
and they added Prentice.
Dr. Dubrow?
Dr. Dubrow.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you come in.
I'm Dr. Spencer Reed. This is Agent Alves. The unsub may have a gender preference, but not race.
X-rays showed she had concrete in her mouth, trachea, and lungs. She drowned in it. I won't know more until I can complete a full exam.
I see you tried dermal tissue rehydration to get her fingerprints.
My initial examination noted friction ridges were still visible.
You can rehydrate mummified skin.
Well, it's a method adapted from an archaeological study on Egyptian mummies. The loose rehydrated skin is
I think I learned that in Bones, honestly.
Used to get the victim's print.
I'm running them through the
Or
system
maybe it was
now.
before Bones, I'm
You know,
not
we
sure.
initially thought that she was the second victim, but the mummification indicates that she was actually killed before Lisa Barclay, making...
Hey, I'm at work.
Hey guys, incoming.
Yeah, I'll be home for dinner.
Incoming what?
No, she
A
hasn't
mother
called.
and her child?
No texts or emails either, no. Yeah, when I get home.
Hi, sorry to bother you. Do you have any idea when I'll be finished here?
It's hard to tell, man. Probably not till Friday.
Great, I'll tell you what. I'll take you, Ryan, and Joe to the movies, okay? You can stay cool there all afternoon.
Whatever.
All right, thanks anyways. Have a good one.
They don't seem
Yeah,
like
I
they're
got you a
doing
good one
much.
right here, huh? Can you believe that that is somebody's mother?
Prints came back on our unidentified victim. They belong to Sharon Landon, 33 of Delray Beach.
She's reported missing a month ago. Her husband died last year, leaving her and a 10-year-old son named Malcolm.
Both victims were young single moms. Each had a son and lived in neighboring towns. They must be surrogates. It crossed racial lines,
Yep.
so it's got to be about single mothers.
Dating was the last thing on Sharon's mind. She focused all of her energies on Malcolm.
She said it was just me and her. Because my dad was gone. She came to all my games. We're making a volcano go to science fair. And
Landon.
He mentioned seeing some workers at the condo complex. Emily's following up.
You okay?
Yeah, Sharon Landon seemed like such a great mom. Yeah, if the unsub was raised by a single mom and she died young, he might blame her for leaving him on his own.
So
Punishing
he
his victims
kills
would be his way
great
of punishing
moms?
her.
Or she may have been an absent or abusive mother, so when he sees a mom doting on her son, he may want to kill what he never had.
Another woman's gone missing. Name's Kim Conti, 34, lives in a condo in Boca Raton.
You two go to the condo. I'll let the others know and have the police beef up patrols.
He's an opportunistic guy. He sees it and he goes after it.
why are you doing this?
When are you gonna tell the truth?
Please let me go. Please let me go. Please. Please. Please let me go. Please.
What is he drilling?
First two victims were killed a month apart. Now Kim Conti. He's accelerating.
Yeah.
It takes some cojones to abduct another woman, cops out in force, and all the news coverage. I mean...
Dumped the first two victims here and here. And this is our current location. We have a triangle.
What's so special about these 3 dump sites?
It's about more than that. It's what's in here that's important to me.
Interesting.
I hate to use the word luck in this situation, but it was fortunate you found the latest victim so quickly. The concrete had no time to cure completely.
Damn.
She has the same ligature marks as Lisa Barclay.
But I can tell you that based on core body temperature and lividity, time of death was about 2 hours ago.
Kim Conti went missing 18 hours ago, but
wow.
he's alive for some reason. It's chemical burns. Look.
Oh, is he drilling up?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking concrete may not have been the only factor in her death.
We're looking for a white male, 30 to 40 years old, who may be performing crude chemical lobotomies on his victims.
Yeah.
It appears he's drilling up through the nasal cavity in order...
Didn't Jeffrey Dahmer want to create sex slave zombies?
Yes, and like Dahmer, he may be looking for a way to find power and control over his victims. In this case, 30-something single mothers with young sons.
The use of chlorine combined with his masonry skills suggests he's some sort of tradesman.
Let's look at contractors, pool builders. Could also be part of a highway road crew.
The dump site area is important to him. We need your help to find out why. In the meantime...
That was a fun day, huh? Lord, I could not pry you off those swings. You wore me out with all your, again, mommy, again. Your sister has never been gone this long before, but I'm sure she's going to come home soon.
You know, that's one good thing about being adopted. I dodged the crazy gene.
Oh, stop it. You know what happened. You know she couldn't help it.
Hey, Russ,
interesting.
She said that Sharon Landon died from the lobotomy and was entombed post-mortem.
Hansa was able to keep his last 2 victims alive before putting them into the drums. He must be perfecting his technique.
So the sub's escalating. If he sticks to his timetable, that means he could be hunting right now.
We need to find him before he tries his new and improved skills on someone else.
Oh. Contractors, gardeners, pool maintenance, and security companies.
Narrow the search to employees from each complex that were working the days the victims went missing.
Well, transient workers and day laborers often provide false IDs.
What about the sales of 55-gallon drums, chlorine, and the materials to make concrete?
Yes, I have cross-matched that with South Floridians who drive super-duper trucks.
And?
I have come up with a list that is good and plenty. Which, by the way, is my current favorite candy.
Is that long?
Well, yeah, but there's a lot of housing projects going up, there's roads being paved, and it's...
Well, if he doesn't live or work in the area, there's some emotional reason he's putting the barrels there. We need to stake it out.
I just don't... This whole sister thing is interesting.
The greasy fast food, the cold coffee. And may I tell you how much I hate peeing in the woods?
Yeah, I can see that about you.
See what?
You like things a certain way? It's cool. Everybody's got their thing.
I see somebody has been studying his behavioral analysis manual.
Oh. Oh, I don't need a manual to profile you.
Knock yourself out.
You are
Watch
definitely an East Coast girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bronx, born and raised, I think I know. I'm gonna say you're from D.C.
You read my file.
No, cross my heart. I didn't. Comfortable working overseas, which means you could have traveled around a lot as a kid. Oh, maybe your parents were diplomats, or maybe a military brat. How am I doing?
Shit.
You suck. Oh yeah, you were right about DC.
I was with the 75th Ranger Regiment.
Wow.
Yeah.
75th, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you know, I forgot one thing about you, Prentice. You are definitely a cat person.
What the shit?
Belongs to a local contractor.
What's his name? Oh, wait, I don't know his name, so oh, never mind. Something tells me this is
Who's right there?
Please. I was just getting a blanket.
Shit.
Whose truck is this?
It's my dad's. He let me borrow it, I swear.
What are you two doing way out here?
What are you doing out here? Get out of here.
God.
Time to call it. He knows we're out here.
Well, if the unsub took girls there when he was younger, it would explain how he knows the area and why it would mean something to him.
Maybe he had his first sexual experience there.
Maybe the first time didn't go so well. Lobotomies might be his way of creating a willing sexual partner.
Or
He's probably angry. Most likely, he will do both.
Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he is pissed.
Did you break that?
Shut up.
I didn't raise you to speak to me that way.
You raised me to believe there were consequences for my actions. You taught me about accountability and responsibility.
Do what? You're not making sense.
Why did you adopt me?
Why on earth are you asking that right now?
Why?
When my husband died, I wanted another child. God answered my prayers. I got you. I'm exhausted and I'm going to bed.
That's not the truth. I want to hear you say it.
Martin is taking his anger out now on the actual mother. Alright.
Yeah, he may want to alter the sexual behavior of his victims.
Yeah, but when he becomes bored with them or the women don't do what he wants them to do, then he moves on to the next victim.
Thank you so much. Guys, that was the ME. She's completed her exams on all 3 victims and found no sign of sexual assault.
Now untie me!
Not until you tell the truth.
What?
Though there was no sexual assault, the use of a lover's lane as a dump site suggests a sexual component.
And the lobotomies are still probably the unsub's way of exerting control over its victims.
That's gotta be
Back to his childhood. He was trying to gain a control he never had.
It seems primitive now, but in the 1940s and 50s...
Instead, most of those patients experienced loss of memory, motor skills, and language.
That happened to JFK's older sister, Rosemary. She suffered brain damage at birth. At 23, her father secretly arranged to have doctors perform a lobotomy. It was a misguided attempt to control her mood swings and sexual behavior.
Our guy is trying to turn the switch off.
Oh.
You wanted to know about your adoption. So she did the right thing. You were only a few days old, and I adopted you and brought you home.
To our happy little family.
I admit it was difficult. I was a single mother. Your sister was acting out.
You see something, Spence?
It's what Rossi said. What if the unsub is deliberately damaging his victims' brains in his own misguided hope of fixing them?
It targets single moms. He could be trying to cure them.
That's definitely a possibility.
Turn them into what he considers to be good, well-behaved mothers. Garcia, we need your help. I'm ready.
Could that be the sister?
We are looking for local women who have or have been treated for a brain injury or disorder.
3 women suffered traumatic brain injury, all due to accidents. I have a car crash, off a horse, and a surfing incident.
Any of them have damage to the frontal lobe?
1, Linnell Barker. Crash. It killed her father, Edward Barker. She wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Soon after that, she was diagnosed with something called Kluver-Bucy syndrome.
Kluver-Bucy is a neurological disorder associated with frontal lobe damage. One of its major symptoms is hypersexuality.
I know she's gonna come home, and the 3 of us, we will sit down and we'll talk.
Oh my god, I think I know.
She's never coming back.
He killed her.
If Linnell Barker was acting out sexually, she may have a husband or boyfriend who was upset about it.
Yeah, a month ago she started seeing a therapist and taking medication.
That's when Sharon Landon, the first victim, went missing.
If the victims were surrogates of Linnell, and she was no longer hypersexual thanks to treatment, why would the unsub suddenly start killing?
Garcia, can you check males 35 to 40 that would have been in Linnell's circle of family and friends?
Bien sûr, je peux.
Garcia, refine your search to men between 18 and 25.
Finding Linnell has a 20-year-old brother named Stuart. He lives with his mother in West Palm Beach.
16 years is a big age difference between siblings.
Gloria Barker adopted him a year after Linnell and Gloria's husband were in that car crash. And brace yourselves, because methinks I'm about to uncover. Gloria adopted Stuart. Linnell, Gloria's daughter, then 16, had a baby. And I am prying open the sealed adoption records now, and yeah, guess what?
Stuart's sister's actually his mother.
And the woman he thought was his mother is actually his grandmother.
Guys, Stuart does repairs at a place called Blue Breeze Pools.
Oh my god.
That have worked at all 3 condo complexes.
Was he working the days the victims disappeared?
Yahtzee, go get him.
You send us his home and work addresses?
Oh, newbie. Already sent.
Newbie. That's what I was thinking. With that lack of speed, I don't know where you thought you were going.
No, Stuart, yeah.
No, it's okay. See, we're not actually related, if you think about it. Well, not biologically, anyway.
Stuart, we're here because we have to talk. And this was the only place I could think of where we
Oh, that's so awkward.
I wanted you for so long.
Stop it.
Why? And why are you acting so prim and proper with me? I mean, you've had sex with a lot of guys. I've seen you.
You've been watching me?
Damn it, why not me?
Stuart, you're my son.
What?
Oh my god.
When I was 16.
Oh, you should have told me the truth. You should have told me the truth.
She said she wasn't coming back. Did you?
No, I killed her because she wouldn't have sex with me.
That's disturbing.
The taboo of incest is believed to be hardwired in our DNA. Even with Cleaver Boosie, it's unlikely she would have crossed that line.
Which could have enraged Stuart. Talk about a traumatized love memory.
Where?
But you knew what she was like. You should have protected me. A mother protects her child.
I was protecting you.
Oh, no. No.
She just wasn't fit to be a mother, don't you? Can't you see? It was better this way.
Because you're going to be together forever.
No, oh my God.
Wow. That's crazy. Go get him.
Stuart Barker, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
That's wild.
Hey, Alves, we're heading over to O'Keefe's. You want to come?
Thanks. I've got some work I want to finish up.
All right, let's get this show on the road. This lady needs to get her drink on. Not that I need a drink. On occasion, I have 1, maybe 2, 3 if it's not a school night and not on an empty stomach and not when I drive. I don't drink and drive.
Did I say anything?
No, I don't want to feel your judgy McJudgerson looks on me as I daintily sip my Mai Tai.
He's not joining us.
Guys, you know what? I need another 30 seconds and then we're out of here, I promise. All right, let's see at the elevators. Good night.
Night.
You know why I don't think he goes out with us? It involves someone named Roxy.
Roxy, dude.
Hey, nice work today.
Thanks. You too. You know, on the stakeout, about me being in the 75th, all of that, I was just hoping we'd keep that between us.
Sure.
Thanks.
3 things cannot long stay hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Buddha.
I've heard that before. I've heard that quote before. On a different TV show. Damn, which one was it? I don't think I'll ever realize it. I've so heard that quote before. Murder, torture, kidnapping attempted. Good old normals. 18, 25, 5 to 10, 2 to 4, 15, 20. That's murder, torture, kidnapping, attempted, 4, 3, 3, 1. I don't know if he tortured or, with his mom, but obviously you could just add another, turn that number 3 to 4, and add 7 years. 7 to 14 years. Or whatever. But, yeah. That's 114. Get fucked. You ain't coming out. And that's that. I do want to go back, though. I am very concerned. I'm concerned about Hotch. Like, very concerned about Hotch. They've never done that before. And I guess I'll really know when the next episode occurs, I guess. But it's weird. He's not there. And they spent the entire year last season. Entire season, sorry. With Lewis on the team. And she was never in. Like, she never got put on the thing until this season. Hotch is not there. Lewis is there. She wasn't in the episode either. But you got Prentice taking up the spot that Hotch was in. And then you got Rossi, Reed, Lewis, Garcia, Alves, and JJ. Why? And I hope I'm wrong. But why? I already lost Morgan. He already left. I love Prentice, and I'm glad she's back, if she's back for a long term. They did say it was temporary, but they put her in the thing, so... And they didn't put her in when she made an appearance last season. So, I'm just really going off of all... I'm going off of 12, 11, and 3 episodes of seasons that I've seen. It's concerning. Because I absolutely love Hotch. And I just can't help but think and feel that he's gone. If it's a situation like this, it's so abrupt and it's so out of nowhere and not really planned for that it seems like a firing. And if that's the case, that's awful. That sucks. Just because I like the character. I don't know what he did. If he did something. If he actually got fired. I have regularly said in situations in the past with shows that seem like someone got fired because they just randomly left the show. I don't really care why. I don't care to know why they got fired. But I actually might care about this one. Because I actually like the character. So, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see how things play out. And whatnot. It still applies. Y'all don't really... Yeah, I mean, like, you can't... If he comes back later or if something, you can't tell me that. But, we'll see. See y'all next time.